Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Today is Friday, 10th of July, 2026. Okay, before wasting any time, I have something that I just noticed. So let's dive into analysis of NQ for today. Levels that we should be looking for. Okay, so as I've said, we are looking for this high 3600, 600 in coming days if it works. But looking at the daily time frame, there's a big wick, there's a big wick. Okay, let's start marking things on daily time frame. This is previous day's low. Previous day's low is what, 2395. Let's just mark that 29,395. Previous day's high is somewhere closer to 29,993.25. Okay, we had a good bullish day yesterday, as we were expecting. Now watch this. There's no fair value gap on 4-hour time frame, but look at this. Price went in with speed, but it is coming down slowly and gradually. Price is trying to get in pushed down. So I have something that I have noticed, so I'll let you guys know what this. Now there's nothing much specific here. We have two fair value gaps. We have two fair value gaps here overlapping this order blocks. So this is 1 hour fair value gap, 1 hour bearish fair value gap. Watch this. There's also another fair value gap here which was inversed. Okay, but these are the fair value gaps that are pending up there. Go to 15-minute time frame. I'm going to explain you guys something. Watch this. This is one of the things that could happen today with this New York AM session. This was the range of AM session, 300 points. Price slowly and gradually went up higher and changed its structure, and it's trying to move down. Now, suppose this was the buy side liquidity. If price took out the buy side liquidity, where would it go next? It would be looking for sell side liquidity, which is near the AM session low, and that's the level that I have already marked. So just in case when price takes out any buy side liquidity from here without taking out this high and gives us a good reversal signal, we should be looking for price to come down till this sell side liquidity here. As of right now, what to have open here, we have buy side liquidity as Asia session high, which is open. Asia session low has been taken, London session low has been taken, but it is with break, which means there is also one of the sell side liquidity that is still pending here. Okay, so these are the levels that I'll be looking for as a draw on liquidity. I want to see either I want to see these levels taken out, or maybe a good rejection from here. That works as well. But my draw on liquidity for today would would be somewhere would be lower based on what I've noticed here. Based on New York AM session high, liquid sweep, and it should be heading down towards New York AM session low, previous day's session low. Okay, so that's what our draw on liquidity is, and that's what we will be looking for. Today is Friday. Uh, Not much eager to trade on Friday, but let's see. The whole week we did not get good trades. Hopefully, market presents us good trades today. Either way, we just have to follow our rules. We just have to make sure that we trade according to our setup and system. Even if we have draws on liquidity, that doesn't mean anything. That's just one part of our system. The other part of the system is that we need level of interest. Right now, price is trading in closer to 1 hour for value gap. 1 hour for value gap as well. As if we see a good closing here as well, it will be giving a good candle closing above London session high, and if we get a good reversal signal, we will take shorts for this lows 719, 720 and 616. So those are the draws on liquidity for me today. Let's see. Let's see what we get today. We still have 9 more minutes to go before we can enter into any trade. Until then, just have to be patient. So this week was not that great in terms of market setups, and stuff, because market did not provide us with great opportunities this week. There were some of the opportunities, but the risk was high. Like yesterday, when we noticed, yesterday we got the low, but we did not get an entry just because the risk was too high, 80-90 points of risk, and that is not the risk that we want to enter the trade. So this is just the analysis based on what has happened and what we are expecting from the market. Doesn't really mean that it will do the same thing. This is one of the contexts that we have found out based on what price has done. Now, if we get the signals and level of interest which supports that theory, then we'll be in good shape. What are the other things as well? Let's see, 4 hour is getting pushed downside, which means in next 23 minutes I'm mostly looking for price heading lower side. So after the first 15 minutes I'm mostly looking for bearish continuation coming in. Okay, what this, that's liquidity sweep with speed and it's coming down, but that's 30-second time frame. We always take trade based on 1 minute time frame, and we do not trade in first 15 minutes of market open. Okay, so let's wait. Let's see if market provides with good opportunities today. Okay, so as expected, price is moving down and our drawn liquidity is 616, 29,616. And I'm expecting this 4-hour candle will be closing in red as we are getting series of red candles here. So that is what I'm expecting. And next 4-hour candle starting will be looking to move lower as well. Unfortunately, we will not be able to enter into this trade as we are still in first 15 minutes of market open. We were looking for this where we got liquidity sweep, V-shaped rejection, but as of right now, because it is in first 15 minutes and we are not entering into this trade. Just be patient. We will get we will get entries. As of right now, what is open? Like where could our entry be if there was this liquidity sweep? Then there is this order block right here, and it is aligning with this fair value gap. So this could be one of the entry point where this is 1 minute bearish fair value gap and this is 1 minute order block as well. Okay, so that would be our level of interest, but we still have to wait. What I wanted to see like is price closing above this candle high 29,880 or 29,887. If we see that candle price closes above that, then it would have been a great trade. Let's see. Now what this downside lag? It took down this low and this low, but it took down at least two lows here. So yeah, this would be a good entry point, but risk is a little bit extra, 70 points of risk. Target is bigger, 150 points. You can try that. 72 140. Okay, okay, I'm entering shorts here. So last minute of this 15-minute candle, but I'm entering my shorts here. I'll be looking to target this first, and partial I'll be looking to target first here and the second would be here. I will add another two quantity if price goes above into this order block as well, but as of right now this is the trade. My risk is managed. So yeah, volume is also pretty good on the downside. I'm going to take out this 1 hour fair value gap. As I said, I will be entering, I'll be adding 2 more quantities as if price gives a good reaction. If not, then my risk is managed, so it's okay. Okay, I'm adding right here. I already added 2 more quantities here. So my average goes into this. Price slowed down again. Not the kind of reaction that I was looking for. It could happen that it will take out our stop loss first and then move down, but this leg has taken down 2 lows at this time, so I'm pretty happy with this entry as well. Yeah, we got stopped out. The condition which did not satisfy was this candle did not, 50-minute candle did not close. Other than that, everything was in our favor. Look at the volume. Price took out high, CVD did not. So this is a good trade. We might just be early today. Okay, so that loss is of 53 points. Small loss, we can cover it up. No need to rush the process. Yeah, 4 hour candle still is a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit. I was expecting that 4 hour candle to close into red, but looking at this green candle right now, it will be pretty tough that it will go down. Especially like this is a good one. This is a good inverse, but look at this red candle here. So this is not exactly the V-shaped recovery that I would be looking for higher, but price can do anything. Even A plus plus setup can fail. Our context was pretty good. We had the levels pretty good. 1 hour for value gap. We got liquidity sweep, V-shaped rejection. It took down multiple lows in one expansion leg. CVD was also supporting. Volume was supporting bearishness, and yet it failed. So yeah, even good setups can fail. All you need to do is continue to follow the process. Hmm. Again, we are getting the same signal: liquidity peak, V-shaped rejection. Watch CVD. CVD volume is also there, supporting. This could be 30 points, 28, 20, 30 points if it goes down. If it gives us that signal, I'll be entering short right here. Again, another try entering shorts here with stop loss above that. Now partials would be at around this point. Let's see if this goes into our favor. Looks pretty good. While CVD is supporting this signal, price has taken out ratio session high. It has not closed above that. Now watch this. There is a BPR here. There is an order block here as well. So price can go to tap into this again. We got three consecutive red candles here as well. Everything is supporting bearish. Let's see. Let's see if this trade goes into our favor. Risk is very small, 30 points, 34 points of risk. Got the signal liquidity sweep, V-shape rejection. Okay, there is another minor fair value gap right here, as you can see. Minor fair value gap here as well. If it goes down, it's gonna go down. It should be going down fast, taking out London session low as well. And a lot of selling volume is coming in, but price is not moving lower as expected. Like if we see, we have 321 points of target, but let's see. Let's see what price is doing. It has tapped into that 1 minute BPR that we are looking for. Volume is taking like going down, but price is not. Pairs could get trapped. This fair value gap is holding, which is aligning with this order block. Yeah, there was heavy selling volume that came in, but it is not able to take the price lower. Yeah, this fair value gap holding is not a great sign for shorts. Not the reaction that I wanted to see. Again, we got everything that we should be looking for in a signal, and this is pretty obvious signal as well. Obvious signal as well. Like they should be working all the time, but if it's not working today, it's just we might have something wrong. It is generating sell side signals and not delivering, which is uh, yeah, things happen. Price can do whatever it wants. We are just taking the trades based on our setup. Again, look at this red candle. There's almost no wick above. Could become drawn liquidity for price to move up higher as well. Again, not a good indication for holding shots, but let's see. Not a good reaction. Not a good reaction. I'd be happy to cut this trade, but then looking at the signal is so obvious that it should have delivered. The bullish for a small bullish for value gap, a small bullish for value gap is holding, and not a good indication for sellers, as this no wick candle could become magnet for price to come to. Not just 4 hour candle, just closed pretty good green. Not what I expected, but part of the game. You get it wrong sometimes. That's okay. I will be putting my stops at break even after it takes down this low. Until then, I have to wait. There's a lots and lots of buying coming in. Like somebody is buying aggressively at this highs. Sellers are stepping in, but all the selling volume is getting absorbed. Price might be going heavy bullish today. We might be on the wrong side of the trade. Even after such good signals, price is not moving lower. Here comes a confusion where the volume is speaking something else, price is speaking something else. Let's see if it can hit our break even first, break even level first before moving up higher. If it does, then I'll put my stops to break even, then that would be Okay, okay for that. Look at the selling volume. Volume is going like heavy selling volume is coming in, but price is not moving lower. Bears could be trapped here today. It's consistently holding this small value gap. Not a big fan of this. I would like to cut this trade. Okay, I am going to cut this trade here. I'm going to cut this trade here. I feel that big bull move is coming. So this is a break-even trade. This is a break-even trade. Watch this thing. A lot of selling volume came in. A lot of selling volume that came in. Price did not come down a bit. 4-hour candle closed pretty good green. 15-minute candle is consistently going green. This simply means that price is looking to move up higher. This small fair value gap is holding for a long period of time. Now, even if I want to enter, I would like to see this candle high getting swept and then give us a good reaction. Okay, there's a small FVG that got involved here, but nothing specific. Again, watch this. Again, this candle is with no wick. This should be such obvious thing. Like price should be heading lower, but looking at the volume and price, it's a little bit confusing because price action says it wants to move higher, context says that it should be moving lower. So this is a confusing state right now. Both things are not matching, and price is not moving lower. Watch this thing. Price is making highs, volume is not. That's one way to see. But look at this. Volume came down a lot, but price is still sustaining higher. If we get three good green candles up here somewhere on CVD and price action matches that, then we'll be looking to take the market long. Until then, it's just we have to we'll have to wait. There's this bullish order block right here. Price is consistently staying up higher even after volume is coming down low. Good, we can see a good strong move coming in some time once it breaks out of this consolidation. 4 hour candle has closed green, which is a good sign for bulls to continue. And because all this bearish signals are kind of failing. So this signal has not failed yet, but it has not delivered the way it should be. Like from this candle itself, it should be delivering low, but it did not. It came up higher again and again. This small bullish value gap is holding. It's a small very shorter block right now. Liquidity sweep above this V-shaped rejection, but volume is also coming down. But it's kind of messy. Price is too slow. Because we entered closer to this candle 9:54. It has been more than 20-25 minutes, 20-22 minutes. Price is still consolidating right here. It has not it would have not taken our stop loss, but it took a long time. So that's why it was good that price we took an exit at break even. Either we would have got time stopped. 911, 949 is 38 minutes of stops. I'm looking for longs. I'm taking long entry here, changing my bias to longs. Look at this liquidity sweep, V-shaped rejection, small for value gap, it got inverted, and so I'm looking for longs. Let's see if we can get a continuation out of it. Volume is somebody is absorbing a lot of selling volume. Let's just tap into that order block, and I took a short entry, a long entry. It's not a great indication. Yeah, this would be it for me today. Yeah, there you go. Stop loss hit, and we took two small losses. Price is now moving lower. Yeah, we took exactly entry at this order block. Maybe I should have waited, but yeah, not my day today. See you guys tomorrow. Price action is too messy, and I have a rule that I took two trades, lost both trades. That's it for me today. See you guys on Monday. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.